This pursuer's presence has been revealed. Use the disguise to deceive and stun your pursuer.
โอ้เราอีหลงจี
You are now invisible in the crowd. Wait for your pursuer to move closer and perform your stun. You have successfully fooled and stunned your pursuer. When you are a target, abilities are very useful to lure, blind, or immobilize pursuers. Moving stealthily is good, but sometimes free running is the best way to escape a pursuer or catch up with a target. Jumping and climbing are basic moves, useful in all situations. To climb or jump, remain in high profile and run towards a wall or a ledge. Your character will automatically climb walls or jump off of ledges. You may want to drop down from a rooftop instead of jumping. Use the drop action to automatically drop from a ledge.
Civilian killed.
You have learnt the free-running basics. You are now able to rely on the environment to improve your tactics. Remember to use sprint, climb, and jump while in high profile. Vault and drop will also allow you to catch your targets or escape your pursuers. You have learned all the basics of defensive tactics. You know how to score as a target, how to fool or escape a pursuer, and how to move efficiently in the environment. Do you want to practice with a new pursuer to improve and hone your skills? You have learnt how to defeat your pursuer, but our game is not solely focused on escaping and stunning. You need to know how to track your targets. In this offensive tutorial session, you will learn how to track several targets, boost your score, and use a large range of tools to gain the upper hand on your targets.
Your objective is to find and kill your targets in any way you see fit.
The compass helps you track your targets and identify them in the crowd. The blue compass indicator shows the direction of your main target, and the indicator's width increases as you approach your target.
Ein Leg ist Special von Hals und Fleisch.
When you kill a civilian, your target's portrait is grayed, and you become unable to kill your target for a few seconds. But your target can still stun you. Take care to avoid killing more innocents.
Civilian killed.
The blue compass indicator and the target's portrait outline brighten when your target enters your line of sight. Be cautious. Do not run, or you may trigger a chase.
Reporting have arrived from Virginia that the French fleet is assembling near Chesapeake Bay, where it will coordinate with General Washington's ground forces. Slow roasted by their life.
Once the compass is full, your target is close. The background of the target's portrait also becomes blue. Study your environment to locate your target, but beware of lookalikes.
Reports have arrived telling us that American forces continue to fight and suffer losses in South Carolina.
You have been assigned several targets, each one represented by a portrait. Your compass remains linked to your main target, but you can switch your main target at any time.
General Henry Clinton has selected General Charles Cornwallis to command loyal forces.
Well done. You have killed one of your targets. Now hunt the remaining one. Excellent. You have managed to kill all your targets. Remember that even if your compass remains linked to your main target, the secondary arrows will display the position of your secondary targets. It can be hard to follow a target in the crowd. You will need to use the lock to avoid losing your target. Once you have identified your target, aim at your target and use the lock only when the lock icon is displayed above your target's head. Try to lock your target now. Perfect. You can now approach and kill your target. You did not lock your target. Try again. Once you have identified your target, aim at your target and use the lock only when the lock icon is displayed above your target's head. Try to lock your target now. Perfect. You can now approach and kill your target. You have successfully locked and killed a target. The lock is very useful to track a target in the crowd and prevent you from killing a civilian. When you move in close, you can only kill your locked target. Even with the compass and the portrait, it is sometimes hard to identify a target. Luckily, you can use a large range of abilities to reveal your targets. The best way to identify a target blended with lookalikes